Hello everyone, welcome to the explanation of a new problem. So in this video, we are going to discuss the question number 1 of LeetCode Contest 246, and the question is largest odd number in string. So as you can see, it's a very small description. I hope you guys must have read it. Still, I'm just going to explain it via the example. You are given a string number. Okay, so you are given a string which contains numbers only, forming a big number, whatever it can be. And now this string can have substrings, right? A substring is a contiguous sequence of characters within a string. So the substrings of 5 2 can be either 5 2 or 52, right? Among these substrings, we are going to worry only about the odd substrings, and we have to return the largest valued odd substring as a string only, right? So actually comparison you will make in the form of integers, like 5 is greater than 2, 52 is greater than 2 and 5, but you'll return in the form of a strings only. So I don't think there's a very hard and fast or very big logic around this question. Most of you, what you guys would have done is you would have generated all the possible substrings, right? Then you would have only cared about those substrings which are odd, and you would have used a simple for loop to find the maximum, right? So what I'm talking about is, let me go to the whiteboard over here. I'm talking about this. So let's say you have a string 3 4. Okay, this is a huge string. Let me take a small one, template on for a temporary basis over here. Let's say 3 hmm, 372. So you'll be getting 3, you'll be getting 7, you'll be getting 2. These are one digits, then 37, then 72, and then finally 372. Let's say that you guys went on and generated all these strings that would require n square complexity loop. Then another loop for comparison, or maybe you'll perform comparison inside this loop itself. Uh, I think that is also possible, and you would only consider 7, 3, and 37 as these are the only odd substrings, and you will conclude that 37 is my largest odd substring, and you will return its value. But look at the time constraints: 10 to the power 5. This means that this naive, extremely naive but correct, extremely naive but correct approach, n square will be in the power of 10 to the power 10, and this is not possible for us to solve, right? So we are going to approach this problem in a very different yet very intuitive way. I'm sure most of you would have understood this right away. It's that since you need to find the largest odd integer from this string over here, we can do one very simple thing. Let's just iterate on this string from the right, okay, and compare each character. Sorry, check each character, right? So you have your 2 over here, subtract 0 from it. This will give you int 2, or for Python users, you can simply go ahead and do like this, int 2, right? And this 2 is even, obviously, so forget about it. Move to 7. This 7 is definitely going to be odd. Now, since 7 is odd, right? Uh, we don't need to care about any of the numbers preceding it. These numbers don't matter to us at all. Why don't they matter? Because we parity, which is odd or even for a number, that depends only on the last digit of this number, right? So it does not matter to me what digits are present over there. As soon as I find this odd number, I can safely conclude that if I add all the digits preceding it inside my final answer, that would definitely give me my largest odd integer. I mean, definitely, if you are proceeding from the right, you would have got the result of odd with 5 also, right? And then your largest substring would have been 35. See, to make it largest, you add as many numbers as you want preceding it. And if you proceed from right hand side, you get the largest amount of preceding digits. Therefore, when as soon as you get the odd digit number, odd digit, you can safely say that you have found your largest odd integer and you'll have to just return. as simple as that. Such an easy code. I'm kind of feeling guilty that this video is so small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly write the pseudocode. But before I begin with that process, I would request you to, sorry, before I begin with the pseudocode, I would request you to just pause this video, go to the compiler. It is a possibility that you would have tried this generation of all substrings method, and would not have been able to think about this largest odd integer method. So just go now to the compiler and try to write this code on your own. Okay, so now I'm going to continue over here with a simple pseudocode. This code is very small. This is the reason I thought that I'll just quickly write it over here. So it's very simple. I said that you're going to be, iterating from the right hand side. So uh, it's a pseudocode, right? So I don't need to write everything clearly. So I is an integer which is starting from uh, num dot size, right? This is the size of the number till I is greater than equal to 0, right? Till we reach the first digit. Then, like I mentioned, we need to find the integer value of it, and we need to worry about it like this. This will check odd even. Then finally, when you find your desired result, it's very simple. You're going to return num dot. See, my agenda is to return the substring. So I think in Java and C++, you have a substring function with you. This will go till here, right? And another thing that I forgot to mention, if your string does not have any odd character, that would mean you don't have any odd integer present in your string, which means that you will return an empty string. So if this loop does not yield any result, all you got to do is return empty string. So you can write like this. This is an empty string. This will work in Python. In C++, Java, you'll probably have to call the function like this. This will return you an empty string. For Python users over here, this is very simple. You can slice 0 double dot I plus. Okay. So I hope this code was clear. Thank you.